Staten Island really worth the price tag? Well, I'm gonna let you be the one to decide that. Welcome back to Keeping You Connected, Staten Island and New Jersey Living. I'm allisonmireau, and if you're watching this, chances are you're thinking about making a move to Staten Island. Or maybe you're just curious about what it's like to really live here. Either way, you've come to the right place. Just to give you a quick background, if you're new here, I was born and raised in Staten Island, New York, and I've lived there for 28 years. I'm in New Jersey, and I've been living in Jersey ever since. I'm not gonna tell you my age though, so you're not gonna know how long I've lived here. I opened up Realty in Staten Island, New York, and I have a dual license in New Jersey. So if you're looking to make a move in the next 90 days, give me and my team a call. We cannot wait to help you. All right, let's get into this video. We did a video about the pros and cons of living in Staten Island. But guess what? Things change and it's time to update it. So consider this your yearly update on everything you need to know before taking the leap. As a business owner here in Staten Island, I get asked all the time, is it really worth it? Well, let's break it down. With all the real talk, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. Let's start with taxes. I know, the dreaded T word. Now, Staten Island is part of New York City, so we follow the system's property taxes. The current rate for most homes is 12.283% of the assessed value. That might sound a bit steep, especially if you're coming from like Pennsylvania or South Carolina, where property taxes tend to be lower. But here's the thing, in my experience, those taxes go towards something pretty great. We've got great schools, some of the best, like Staten Island Tech. We have beautiful, maintained, gorgeous parks. We are also known as the greenest borough. And there really is a real sense of community here. So while you may pay a bit more, you're also getting a lot in return. Now, let's talk transportation, how we get around. The Staten Island iconic ferry, yes, you heard right, it is free. You can't beat that. But let's be real, it's not always the most practical option, especially if you're commuting to Manhattan for work. Train, ferry, drive, ferry, right? Express bus will run $6.75 each way, and the local buses right now are $2.75. And driving, not gonna lie to you, rush hour is tough, especially actually everywhere. Rush hour is tough in Staten Island. So let's just say it could be pretty much a really good adventure, but if you move here, I'll tell you the side blocks. And Manhattan, definitely a factor in for commuting and time costs. But hey, on the plus side, there's no tolls on the Verrazano getting off the islands. That's a win, I guess, right? Now, let's jump into the real estate situation. We have bungalows, we have waterfront mansions, we have co-ops, condos, one family, two family, semis, we have it all. But be prepared, the housing market is pretty competitive right now. The average sale price is around $650,000, and that's across the way. We have things for $400,000, we have things for $10 million. But here's what I love about Staten Island, the variety. You can find family-friendly neighborhoods with beautiful tree-lined streets, urban areas, trendy restaurants, shops, waterfront, a little more suburban, a little more congested. There's everything you need right here in Staten Island. And there really is something for everybody. And I'm not just saying that, it's true. And guess what? Staten Island is the most affordable borough. When I lived in Dungan Hills, I was just steps away from the boardwalk. It was perfect for my running. I never really ran, I walked. But you know what I mean. It was beautiful. And Staten Island has its own boardwalk as well. All right, let's talk about keeping the lights on and the AC running. Staten Island's utility costs are pretty comparable to the rest of New York City. Those summer nights can get hot just like everywhere else, and winters are cold, so be prepared. A little tip from a local. Con Ed offers some great programs to help you save energy and reduce those bills. So I would definitely call them. Now beyond those numbers, right? You can get those numbers anywhere. Here's why I think Staten Island can be totally worth it. We have got some amazing parks like Bloomingdale, Wolf Pumps Park, Clove Lakes Park. Again, we're known for the greenest borough. The food scene here, it's absolutely incredible. There's every kind of food, Italian, Mexican, Greek. I don't eat seafood, but I heard it's really good. Chinese, Japanese, you have everything here and it's delicious, okay? Plus, you get that small town vibe with a big city access. We are right by the city. When I was younger and I lived on Liberty Avenue in Dungan Hills and I had to go to the city, it would literally take me not even 10 minutes to get into Brooklyn, and I was in the city in maybe 25 minutes. It was amazing. Listen, Staten Island is the best of both worlds. For me, those walks on the boardwalk were priceless. It's about finding your Staten Island and the place that feels like home. You know what I mean? So my question to you, is Staten Island really worth your price tag? It depends on your priorities. Weigh the costs, consider the lifestyle, and see if it fits for you. If you have any questions, drop them below in the comments, and don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for all things keeping you connected, Staten Island and New Jersey living. I will see you in the next video. Bye!